All right, guys, let's talk about something that's very important to me, and that's drafting injured players in the second round, right? Now, I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from this. The Cowboys have a propensity to take players in the second round that are slotted for the first, but because of injury concerns, they get down to the second and they see that as a good value to take these players. And I understand that, but my problem with that is that it hasn't worked out. The only example we can look at as kind of working out is Sean Lee. Sean Lee had a great career here, but he stayed injured. When we needed Sean Lee the most, he was injured. And, you know, that's great if you're going to have a solid player. But we ain't drafting to get solid player. We want somebody, you know, Hall of Fame worthy. We want somebody who was going to hit the draft and be like a phenomenal player. And Sean Lee, I'm a huge Sean Lee fan, right? Huge fan. But I was so disappointed in his career because if he would have stayed healthy, Sean Lee would be in the Hall of Fame, man. He had that type of potential. He was outstanding as far as reading the offense and doing his job as a linebacker. He was amazing. He just couldn't stay on the field. That's the problem I had with Sean Lee, man. He stayed injured a lot, but that's Sean Lee. That was the best example. But we had Jaylon Smith. We drafted Jaylon Smith. We got a couple of good years of the Jaylon Smith, but he never lived up to his billing of a second-round pick. I think Bruce Carter was kind of injured. He failed a little bit, and we took Bruce Carter. You know, we have examples here that we took in the second round that didn't work out for us. And now we're thinking about drafting. I make sure I get his name right because they said he changed his name. And make sure I got his name right. Siobhan Revell Jr. I hope I'm saying that right. But now we're talking about taking him in the second round because we're cornerback needy. See, the Cowboys didn't address the cornerback position in free agency. So we're cornerback needy now. So we're looking at taking Siobhan Revell, and some of those folks have him over Will Johnson, which I don't understand that, but they do. That's what they have, right? They have him over Will Johnson. So he's a first-round talent who's dropping because of the injury concerns. And normally, I might give this a pass, right? But here's why I can't. Trevon Diggs hurt. He's working himself back from an ACL. 2 back-to-back ACLs. He's working his way back. So we're cornerback needy. We got one cornerback who's working his way back to being healthy. And we're going to draft another one who was hurt last year and he has to work himself back. We don't know if he's going to be ready for the beginning of the season and if he's going to be up to the standard that he was before the injury. We don't know that, right? So why would we waste a pick there just because of potential? Yeah, we go again with potential versus production, right? I get it, though. I get it. I like Siobhan. I love him. But I don't know if I can take him with that second-round pick, and I got so many needs on the board. I need people to play now. I need people to be ready now. You know what I mean? And that second-round pick, I can pick a player that will be ready now, like a running back, like a Caleb Johnson, like a Trevon Henderson, right? I can pick a running back right now that's ready to go, to start, opposed to drafting a corner who could be ready to go, who could be a first-round talent. He could be, opposed to somebody who I know is ready to go right now. That's my concerns with drafting injured players.